Ice Age is a 2002 film made by Blue Sky Studios and is about a Sid, who's a giant ground sloth, Manny, a woolly mammoth, and Diego, a saber-toothed tiger. And they find a human baby and are on a quest to return the baby to the tribe of humans. And all of this takes place during the Ice Age. This movie got 4 sequels, a spin-off movie, a couple holiday specials, and many short films. But with humans being a big part of the plot in the first movie, actually, there wouldn't be a plot with other humans existing. They're not in any of the sequels. What happened? Okay, so let's start from the beginning. In Ice Age, we meet Nadia, the wife of Runar, who is the leader of the tribe of the humans. Nadia is running away from Diego, and she is trying to escape. To do this, she has to jump off of a waterfall while holding her and Runar's son, Roshan. Manny and Sid find her out of breath, holding onto a tree while still in the river. And with her last ounce of strength, she hands Roshan over to them, and presumably lets go and drifts down the river. We never see her again. Then, at the end of the movie, Runar has given up hope of finding his wife and child, so he rests her necklace on a rock covered in snow and walks away. But as he's walking away, he looks back to see Manny and Sid. Runar is afraid and ready to attack Manny with a spear, but Manny rips it out of his hands. The rest of Runar's tribe realizes this and is charging to help. Then Manny presents him with Roshan, and they're reunited at last. It's an amazing scene with barely any dialogue until Manny and Sid say their goodbyes and are given the necklace as a gift for their efforts. Diego also states that humans can't talk, which is funny. And the next time we see humans in the franchise is in the short No Time for Nuts, which is a short released on the DVD and Blu-ray releases of the sequel Ice Age: The Meltdown, where Scrat, a saber-toothed squirrel, finds a time machine from a dead human scientist. This sends him on an adventure through time, where he pulls Excalibur from a stone, but humans start to shoot at him with arrows. He's also sent to Rome in the Colosseum during a gladiator fight, and onto the iceberg that the Titanic is hitting. Then back to time of the first movie, in which Roshan can be seen riding Manny, making this the only actual appearance of humans in the short, though they can be heard many times, and proof of their existence can be seen as well, with a rocket blasting off, the statue of David, and signs with English. So far, the only humans we have seen are Roshan and his tribe. And since Scrat went back in time to the time of the first movie, it doesn't really count as another time seeing more humans. There's proof that humans made it out of the Ice Age in the universe, as Scrat goes to all those times, in which humans can be heard, or things made by humans can be seen. But back to the era of the Ice Age series. The next time we see a human is also up in the air. In Ice Age: A Mammoth Christmas, everyone is getting ready to celebrate Christmas for the arrival of Santa. Doesn't make a ton of sense, as the real man of which Santa is based on wasn't born until the 3rd century AD. They also mention Miami, but I digress. Sid breaks the Christmas rock, so him, Peaches, Crash, and Eddie go on a journey to the North Pole to try to find Santa to prove that he's real and get their names off the naughty list. They run into Prancer. He takes them to the North Pole, where we get to see Santa. But he's a mythical being. Does it count? And none of the animals are surprised to see a human, or the fact that he talked. I'm not sure this counts, or if the special is even canon. It does seem like it takes place in between the third and fourth film, and finally in Ice Age, Adventures of Buck Wild. The tribe from the first movie can be seen in a cave painting in the opening monologue, and that's it. So we know humans survived the Ice Age, but other than that tribe, we don't see humans ever again, Santa not included. If I were to guess, the tribe probably died. They were already low in numbers, and if we never saw them again, or any other tribes, odds don't look great. But the movie series is aimed towards kids, so besides the first film, this whole aspect of the universe will probably never be explored again. We got aliens, though,